Imagining a quiet downtown morning in Toronto. It's springtime, and the magnolias nearby are blooming excitedly. And suddenly, you spotted something on a field near a glass building, lying motionless and wounded. It has likely collided with the glass window. But unfortunately, this is not a singular phenomenon nowadays. Welcome to the first episode of a series yet to be named. We will delve into the dynamics between the birds and the uprising cityscapes. As the largest city in Ontario, Toronto accommodates over 3 million people in 2025. However, it is also the home of 369 bird species. The Atlantic and Mississippi flyways intersect in the skies above the city, which avian species extensively utilize every year. Modern-day Toronto is a glassy forest of towering buildings and extensive artificial lights that brighten the night. Approximately 1 million birds are found deceased due to building collisions in Toronto annually. About 16 to 42 million fatalities are found Canada-wide every year. And unlike human perceptions, flying birds cannot sense the presence of the glass while noticing what's inside and what's reflected. They are commonly misguided by the reflections of nearby vegetation on the buildings, which resemble their habitats, and collide with the glass surface. Besides, artificial lighting can easily disorient and baffle the birds at night. In a study by Scott R. Loss and colleagues, the scientists surveyed how glass, design and light influence birds in flight in downtown Minneapolis. They summarized an array of intervention responses that would effectively prevent bird-building clashes. Cutting back on light pollutants at night, reduce the amount of plants near glass windows and walls, and properly treat uncovered glass. The treatments for glass incorporate applying visual cues to the windows and preventing glare, so that birds won't mistake it for open sky. It is vital to be mindful of the BirdSafe concept when designing new, glass-covered structures which remain major threats to flying birds. An example of this balance between ecology and urban planning is the BirdSafe initiative, founded in 2022 at the University of Toronto. At the school's St. George campus in downtown Toronto, the BirdSafe group put in efforts to renovate windows on campus buildings to make them safer for the birds. With help from student volunteers and the Department of Cell and System Biology, they employ markers on glass surfaces to eliminate reflections. An example could be seen near the entrance of the Ramsey Wright Labs. BirdSafe U of T student volunteers also work to survey the campus and note any bird building incidents. In the end, we will end this program with a quote from Dr. Thomas Lovejoy. If you take care of birds, you take care of most of the environmental problems in the world. It might seem paradoxical to talk about biodiversity and city modernization concurrently. However, we shouldn't let our home become the death traps for birds. May there always be safer and clearer skies for millions of lives to soar ahead. Thank you for listening, and we'll see you next time.